Hi and welcome to the Den of Doom. Today we're going to do 4 times 8 minutes at sweet spot, which is an RPE of about 6, hitting 7 towards the end. So it's sub-threshold. We will possibly cross the threshold as we progress through the 4 efforts. If you're working to RPE, which is rate of perceived exertion, keep an eye on where your chain is and your cogs so that you can try and select the same gear throughout. Alright, I've got my watch attached, ready to go. It's a little bit chilly to begin with, but it always warms up in here. Okay, I've got it on do workout, so I'm pressing do workout now. And pressing timer in 2, 1, off we go. That worked out perfectly. Okay, so nice easy spinning. We're going to do a little pyramid of effort. So we're going to start off super easy in the chain ring at the back. I'll let it go all the way up. And we're going to do 3 minutes super easy, 5 minutes at medium, and 7 minutes that little bit harder, getting us ready for the harder efforts to come. So it's an hour and 6 minutes in total. It's going to get hot, it's going to get steamy, requires mental focus. Okay, so nice spinning. Loosen off those legs from whatever you did yesterday. Brilliant. Nice and easy. Don't worry about power output at this moment in time. It's literally just to get those legs moving this morning. Well, morning for me. Not sure what it is for you. What is it for you, Penny, at the moment? Morning, afternoon, lose track. So hi everybody. Good to have you on board. Hi Sarah, thank you for the comments. They come in thick and fast now. So Brenta and Sarah, my 2 top commenters on YouTube. Gold stars for you two. Hi Camilla. Hope you're up in that attic wearing your crown. You know what I mean. Nobody else does. That's it. Keep those legs spinning. Won't be long. You'll be out doing your nice long rides on a Wednesday. Keep it going. Well done. Now I've got my towel ready. Hopefully you've got your drink. If you haven't got your drink, press pause now. Go and grab it. Best to have everything ready during the warm-up. So I've been suffering from a bit of a bad back. So last night I slept in a spare bed, which has got the cheapest of cheap memory foam toppers. That felt amazing this morning. So I think a new mattress is in order. Definitely. I mean, the one we've got on our bed costs us a fortune. It's supposed to be orthopedic, really good for your back. Both Tom and I have had bad backs on it for years. So not only has it probably exceeded its 8-year limit, it was rubbish in the first place. So any recommendations? Let's go up a gear, a little bit harder. So any recommendations for top, really good for your back mattresses? Please write them in the comments box below. I'll review it and give you feedback. I've been looking at those ones that come in a roll and pop up. I think one's called Emma. Maybe it's, I've got a few friends who are called Emma, so I want a mattress called Emma. How sad am I? You think the amount of time you spend on your mattress. So it is money well spent, isn't it? It's just I'm so worried about getting a mattress, paying a fortune for it like we did the last one, and it not being effective. I believe some of these new mattresses have 100-day trials and things like that, so I'll have to look into it. That's it. I've got a big towel today instead of a hand towel. I'm not sure which is better. Hand towel probably. Mind you, I can cover my bike, so I sweat less on it, I suppose. Keep those legs spinning. So what we want to do is try and get the cadence for this session of somewhere between 85 and 95 for the effort. If you're only working 2 RPE, rate of perceived exertion, and you don't have power, what you want to do is, if you can maintain the same cadence in the same gear throughout the effort, then you should, in theory, be pushing out the same amount of power. It does change actually as the room gets warmer, because what happens is your tyre gets a little bit more sticky, and therefore puts a little bit more resistance onto the flywheel. So after the first effort, if it does feel a little bit more difficult, obviously drop a gear and try to maintain it. Those people who are working on Zwift and have smart trainers, I believe it does it all for you. Okay, warming up nicely now. See if Baloo wants a blanket. There you go, Baloo. Isn't that nice? It's like, yeah, thanks, Mum. Today I'm in my fancy dress, Emma Pooley again. Okay, keep those legs spinning. If you haven't got a cadence meter, what we're going to do is count the cadence of one leg, 15 seconds, as long as I can count, which isn't always possible. And we'll see what you come up with. Obviously you have to time it very full to get your revolutions per minute. Now, nearly a week of logging my nutrition. It's been interesting to see that different apps log my basic metabolic rate differently. And Garmin rates me at the lowest metabolic rate. So the accuracy of these I've been researching can be way off. Trouble is, which one do you listen to? I've got Garmin saying that my basic metabolic rate, so without any additional exercise, I'm burning about 1,400 calories a day. We've got Libro, which is the one I'm looking with Amy Desborough. That says I'm allowed 2,179 calories a day. And so I thought I would try MyFitnessPal. And MyFitnessPal was 1,800. Okay, we're going one harder again. Oh, that's 2 harder. 7 minutes holding this one. So the question is, which one do you listen to? The other thing that was interesting was, as I was inputting the fitness data into the Libro, an hour on the bike was burning about 700 calories. However, Garmin had an hour on the bike burning 360 something. So if you are thinking of calorie counting for your diet, it may not be the best method. Too many variables. I've got a meeting with Amy on Friday where we're going to discuss these issues. This is something I think maybe we could research and look more into. The only thing that was interesting is that my iron intake is not quite hitting 100% each day, which could explain why I feel tired. So if you're thinking of using the apps, all I'm really using it for was not so much calorie, but was to look at the micronutrients that I'm taking in to see if I'm getting what we said, a balanced diet. And so along with Amy, we're going to look at ways of supplementing the diet and then tracking to see if there's any improvements in performance, mood, and my level of alertness. It's good to be alert. I don't think I've been alert for 14 years since having the kids. They call it a baby brain, but I don't think it's ever gone. That's it, keep going. Keep those legs spinning. It's all about warming up gradually, getting yourself ready for the higher intensity work. You're going to get ready to do a count. Choose one leg. When I say, get ready to count, count now. For me, so at the moment I'm at 100 RPM. It's possibly a little quick. What it does help with is that contract relax mechanism. If you can safely and effectively pedal at high cadence, you're improving the neuromuscular communication between your muscles and your brain. The muscles work in opposing pairs, in antagonistic pairs they're known as. When one contracts, the other one has to release and allow that contraction to take place. The quicker it does that, the less energy you use to perform an action. So after this 7 minutes, we get a short recovery, and then we're into the first 8 minutes at sweet spot effort. Good. Hopefully you've got some nice music on in the background. So to keep you motivated, as well as me shouting at you. Try and keep that core engaged. For those of you planning to race this year, get down on the bars. The much time you can spend in aero position, the better it will be on race day. Good. Keep it smooth, keep it going. You can use your bars to create more power by pulling across the body. Use the core. Most effective really when we're time trialing on a shorter race. Ironman, it's about getting aerodynamic and relaxing into that position and perhaps using them to pass people and to work up very little inclines. Big hills, so you're going to have to sit up. See if I can get used to it. It's been a long time. Good, last minute here. We get a little recovery before doing the effort. So you should be feeling nice and warm now. No need for a jacket on. Just having a lovely little snooze there. Keep it going, well done. Not live this lockdown, mostly because it became too much struggle with the kids setting up computers, having to deal with any internet issues that we were having, because it was all at the same time, with me starting at 8:30. Also, talking to Amy, I'm trying to reduce some of the stress, so I'm not stuck to a time scale quite so much, and can fit this in when's most convenient. Okay, so make it easier for 2 minutes. At this time, get yourself ready. It's going to be an 8-minute effort, sub-threshold / crossing threshold by the end of it. So you should be able to talk in snip sentences, so you need to breathe in between. If you haven't got anyone to talk to, chat back to me. Tell me what you had for breakfast. Obviously, you can don't tell me now. You can talk now because you're in recovery. Tell me later. Well done, Kate. Eggs for breakfast. No, I'm joking. Eggs? It's fresh off the farm. Keep it going. Nice and easy. Good. Bit of a grey misty day today. So I'm going to check all my plans. And then I'm going to start my marking. End of semester last week, new semester starts this week. Got to get the grades on the tracker. Students are struggling with motivation, a lot of them. You can understand it. But it's already February. They tend to finish in June, so it's not long. 5 months, guys, if you're studying. I'm assuming all my students are watching, obviously, because they're so bored. I doubt it. They want to watch cat videos or, I don't know, dancing videos or TikTok. Right, are we ready? We're going up, going down, getting harder, and off we go. So look at what gear you're in. See how it feels now and think, can I hold this for 8 minutes? Good. Nice and smooth. In the bars if you can. Come on, Barry, get down into those bars. Brilliant, well done. So this feels actually quite easy, about 5 at the moment. So as we get towards the end, feels like it's a bit more difficult. So hold on to it. If you've gone too easy on the first one, and you feel confident, add a gear for the next. You've got a power target, use the whole range. Legs could be tired from yesterday. Good, well done. Think about using the bars. Go down. Stay relaxed. Keep that cadence up. Don't let it suddenly drop. standing up because I can't see any of the clocks when I go down. There's a clock on here and a clock on there. Oh, it's rubbish because these clocks count backwards. That clock counts the other way. I know, it's helping by counting. All these little things. So we'll get ready to count. 2, 1, and count. $24 for me. What did you guys get? Well done. Keep concentrating. Find a rhythm. Okay, we're halfway through the first effort. 4 minutes to go. Should still feel okay. About that 6. Ideally, if we can stay under 7, that's our ideal. Not about going harder. It will make you stronger, but it will lead to possibly more injuries, definitely more fatigue, requiring more recovery time, which then breaks the consistency of your training. So stay within the zone. Good. Don't get up from those bars. Come on, Barry. Come on, Katrin. Doing really well. Get into race position. Brilliant. That's it. Come on. Look into my eyes, around the eyes. Keep that focus. The dog looked at me then. So what? That's the dog on the floor, not the dog on the sofa. He knows his place. There's a hierarchy here. 2 minutes left. And you get a nice little rest. Good, well done. Well done, Sarah. Really getting the hang of this now. Okay, this is looking good. Come on, Julie. Get in there. Don't forget to write your comments. Brilliant, well done. Less than a minute left. So hopefully we're still below the 7. I'm going to do a count. See where we are, get ready. And now. "23 for me." So dropped a little bit. Three, 2, 1, and relax. So 3 minutes recovery. Back down to an RPE of 3 to 4. Really easy. It's about maintaining the rhythm and the mental focus. We will be building both the duration and number of these as the weeks go on. Keep your heads in the game. Make sure that recovery nice and easy. Good. Well done. Remember, watching those legs of yours. Look, you see how much puff you've got in you? How red the face is going. Mine's not too bad at the moment. Not as bad as it was the other day. I think it was the icy day. You must have had the heating on. It was boiling in here. I want to see the heart rate for those people with their heart rate monitors dropping. You've got heart rate monitor on. Let's see that heart rate monitor drop now as your body recovers. The more aerobically fit you are, the more quickly your heart rate will drop. As your body has become more efficient in getting rid of those waste products. So don't cycle hard through your recovery if you think, it's too easy. It's about quality over quantity, using the right zones, developing the right sort of power. Good. We've got 35 seconds, well, 30 seconds to go before we do set number 2, effort number 2. Absolutely brilliant. If you can remember what gear you were in, you can move down now. We've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 8 minutes. You think I was in that zone? We'll give it up. That's it. And we're there. Back in the room. I say that to students all the time. It is getting more and more like a seance. In the beginning, it was a novelty. Some of them were turning their cameras on, they were chatting to me. Now the only responses I'm getting are typed responses. They've all got mics. Mike, talk to me. It's the weirdest thing. Good. First minute's gone. How quick was that? Think of that rhythm. We'll do a count in about 8 seconds time. So ready to count? And count. $23 for me. Feels a little harder than the last time, so I'm just changing gears to see the difference. Nope, definitely that gear. 6 minutes left. Well done, everyone. Keep it going. Now you can tell me what you had for breakfast. See if you can say it in a sentence. If you can't, and don't let it just be porridge. Tell me what time you got up. What you did before breakfast. Did you have your breakfast? Trying to think how many words can I say before having to stop for a break. I think it's about 4 or 5. Nice rhythm. In the bars if you can. Right, saw that little pop up there, Martin. Get back down. I'm using my eyesight as the excuse. The first time I realised my eyesight was really bad was when I was at a gymnastics meet and I was doing some marking. I did have glasses, but I had them on my head. Don't ask me why. I could see the words, they were fine. Anyway, I went to film Poppy and I'd been complaining for a couple of weeks that something was wrong with my camera. It was all blurry. So, anyway, I was filming and for whatever reason, the glasses fell in front of my eyes. And all of a sudden, it was like magic. My camera was fixed. Do you have any instances of when you realise you're getting old and you want to share them with the world? Write them in the comments. Trying to make this as interactive as possible. We're over halfway now. Keep that rhythm. Three minutes left. This one's going well. Flying through it. Get ready to do the count. Are you ready? And let's count now. $23 for me. Absolutely brilliant, well done. Two minutes left. Brilliant. Keep that rhythm. Keep it smooth. Think about how you're pedaling. Are you using all the muscle groups? fatigue is kicking in. Some of you are using new power settings now. It might be a little bit more difficult, but stick with it. It's going to move you forwards. One minute left. Get ready to count. Are you ready? And now. again. Keeping that rhythm, going well. Last 15 seconds. Last 5, 2, 1, and relax. Drop it down. 3-minute recovery. Have a drink. You wonder what the wobble was? Dog on tripod. He's decided to get up, have a little stretch. We're halfway through now, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and a good shake. You good boy, Spudzy? Well, you sit there, Baloo. Well, it's finding another little spot to have a lie down on, I think. Little tails wagging. Ah, there we are, back to sleep. It's a dog's life. Nothing to prove. Just sleep all day. Go for walks. Get so excited about walks. He's like the most chilled and laid back dog until you see him getting ready to go for a walk. Just bounces around. That's where I think they got their Springer nickname from. That's it. We're halfway through the recovery now. You should be feeling good. Feeling ready to rock and roll. Less than a minute and a half left to effort number 3. Over halfway now. So every step is a step closer to home. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, hot sweat in the eye. Need to wear my John McEnroe headband. Have a little drink. Brilliant. 30 seconds left. Remember what gear you were in? See if you can hold that one. Let's get you all in for all 4. We did 3 plus hard burst the other week. So this is just 4. We're just adding another session. No hard burst. Burst. Now these television presenters do it. Are you ready? Up we go. They must have lots of tapes. Mind you, I've got to be watching them on Winter Watch. Fair play. We've got their little card. You must have a cue card. You must have an auto cue underneath the camera that they're using. Because we never look at their cue card they've got in their hand. Have you noticed that? That's it, brilliant. Get into that Dero position. I know it's easy to forget. Get down there. Superb. Hold on to this effort now. 2 to go. Less than 2 already. Fantastic, well done. Now having to think about it more. Might not be puffing as much, or as much, or any more. But we have to focus because our brain is getting tired. Legs just want to go nice and slow and easy, but we're not going to let them. Hold on to the power, hold on to the cadence. Getting warmer in here. Six minutes left. Definitely a bit more difficult, this one. No 6s, or no 5s in this one. Definitely on the 6, 7. Good, well done. Stay relaxed. Get that breathing in a rhythm. Let's get ready to do a count in 5. Are you ready? And count. For me, so I'm just about holding on there. Are you with me, everyone? Coming up to halfway. Well done. Less than 4 minutes now. Come on, guys, well done. Come on, Kate. Keep that focus. Stay aero if you can. Freya, cadence is brilliant today. Keep it up. Come on, don't let go. I'm getting closer to the 7. Legs are feeling tired. Left. And a nice recovery. Get ready to count. And count. Still there. Not as easy as it was, but we're still holding it. One minute left. Last 50. 45. Well done. Nearly there, guys and gals. Come on, Freya, well done. Really, really good. So strong on the bike. 30 left. Come on, Will. Come on, Mark. I know you're with us. Been quiet up until now. 15. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now don't start relaxing as soon as I start doing that final countdown. Go all the way to the word relax. Definitely a little bit harder. Getting a little bit over the threshold towards the end. But if you stayed in the same gear, maintain your cadence throughout, you're doing a fantastic job. If you didn't, don't worry. It's all about knowing what gear to start in and how easy it should feel at the beginning. Because ridiculously, most of the time, it feels super easy and you think, well, this is too easy. But as time goes on, it ain't so easy anymore. So well done, everyone. Let the heart rate come back down. Keep those legs turning. Flush through the carbon dioxide. Move on your lactic acid. So we get about 75–80% recovery in those 3 minutes of our carbohydrate stores are removed. Not stores, waste product. Oxygen is replenished and our ATP PC stores are replenished. Glycogen takes a little bit longer, and to get rid of all the lactic acid can take up to an hour. So we're not going to get rid of everything in this short period of time, but we should be getting rid of enough to get the quality out of each and every effort that we do. And as your fitness progresses, you'll be able to do longer and hopefully more of them. Yay! You're all looking forward to that, I can tell. Okay. So the last 8 minutes is coming up in 1 minute's time. Take the weight off if needs be. Thought these sheer shorts would be more comfortable, but I was wrong. Got my chamois gel on. So Camilla, I think you're right. I'm going to have to buy some new shorts. Oh my gosh. New shorts and a new mattress? Not sure I can do it. Decisions, decisions. Do I want to scrimp on either though? Not really. seen the price of cycling shorts. Excuse me, snotty nose. Only gonna get sweat. Sweat. Okay, we've got 20 seconds or less than 20 seconds. 15 left. And then we're going to work nice and hard for the last 8 minutes. It's going to fly by. You're going to love it. Going hard in 2, 1. Woo. I think I went up too many gears there. Or down too many gears. Close your mind. Up, down. A lot more concentration needed for this last one. So I might be a little bit quieter, which might be a relief to you, I don't know. Okay, we'll do a few more counts this time to maintain your concentration. We're going to count in 2, 1, and count. $23. Woo! Keep it up there. We'll do a count on each minute if I remember. 10 seconds to the next one. Are you ready? Get ready to count. And count. $23. Are you with me? Counting in 10. Get yourselves ready. Woo. And count. $23. Well done, everyone. Coming up towards the halfway mark. Four minutes to go, we're going to do another count. We're giving us 15 seconds. And in 10. Okay, you ready? 2, 1, and count. $23. Whew, still holding on to it. It is harder. We're all feeling the same. Come on, guys. Keep a rhythm. Last one. Coming up for 3 minutes now. Get yourselves ready to count. I think you love it. And count. Ready, 3. Two and a half minutes coming up. Definitely hitting 7 now. Feel myself breathing more heavily. Finishing strong. Get yourselves ready. In 5. And now. We're just there. Not long left, everybody. Minute and a half left. Well done. Get ready again. Last count. Ready? And now. "23, I'm just in there. Last 45 seconds left. Don't let the rhythm go now. All the way to the end. Last 30. Last 15. Three, 2, 1. Take it off. Whew, well done. 58 minutes into the session. Really good. 32 minutes of good, solid work. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, everyone. Oh, have a little stretch, Balloon. Yeah. Wish I could remote control the camera and show the other dog who is flat out. Keep those legs turning. Help the recovery along. Active recovery is much, much better than static recovery. Well done. That's it. Feeling good now. Minute into recovery. Feel fantastic. Feel like it's a 4 or a 5 again. Maybe even less. The only thing that's aching now are my butt bones. I knew you wanted to know that. Knees are loose. All feels good. Have a drink. down to the last minute. Well done. Last 30 seconds. And then it's the cool down. If you're getting off to run, now is the time to get off and head out for that short brick run that may or may not be on your plan. Remember, not everybody has the same plans. I'm monitoring your fatigue levels, and monitoring how hard you're finding the sessions and looking at where your heart rate is. So if you haven't got as much as somebody else, there is method in my madness. Okay, so I'm just going to pedal with a little bit more resistance, a little bit more slowly, and we're going to do just 5 minutes of really focusing on stretching. Only 5 minutes, that's all. Do 3 back circles. The reason I'm going backwards is because I want to open out the chest, both arms. I'm watching a chap who's looking very suspicious by my van. Looks like he's picking up dog food, so it's okay. Okay, that's it. Get those arms right up, increasing that shoulder mobility. Brilliant. Flashing my belly. And take your arm across, tilt your head. Might find your neck clicks when you do that, mine does. And the other arm. Oh, another click, yeah. Put both arms behind you. Push your elbows together. Push your chest out. Try not to arch your back too much, so tuck your tummy in. So nice and upright. Head up. Stick your chin out. Stretch all through the front of your neck. Except for you, Pen. I know you don't like that one. Okay, relax those shoulders. Okay, up on your pedals, drop your heels down. If you can stand up doing it, brilliant, but I only want to do it if you make sure that you're stable and nice and firm. Just had a message from Heather, who's just done her FTP test. She says she still loves me. Fabulous. Can't wait to see the results. Right, pushing my heel down. Absolutely fantastic. And the other leg. Push the heel down again. Make sure your turbo is super stable in order to get that stretch through the calves. I'm going through them quite quickly. The point of these is to get you into a habit, a routine of stretching, stretching, stretching. If you can spend more than 5 minutes, that is the ideal. This is really super quick, just a little stretch, just to lengthen out those muscles before you begin your day. I would say you need to spend at least once a week doing a full body stretch session, perhaps a yoga session, one of mine or somebody else's, I don't mind, as long as you're getting a stretch focus session in each week. Okay, put your leg up on your bars if you can. I'm leaning on here. Keep your chest up when you lean forwards. And you're flexing at the hip. Trying to teach students movements. Oh, it's a nightmare. So flexing at the hip means that you're bending forwards over using the hip, the ball and socket joint. Okay, we're now engaging those hamstrings and getting them to stretch. Pulling the toe up towards my knee means that the whole kinetic chain, so all those muscles going all the way through, are getting activated and hopefully stretched to a certain extent. Okay, I'm going to slide forward on my seat, put my foot in my bar, okay, and lean forwards. So again, I'm going to push that knee down, okay. What I want to do is get a nice stretch in that glute, so we're stretching the piriformis and deep muscles right in the gluteals, in the buttocks. So you can either increase the stretch by pushing down on that knee, or obviously you can take yourself further forwards. Okay, and swap over. More time is the ideal, remember. Okay, undoing. Quad stretch first, knee down, tummy tucked in, hip forward, pelvis tilted to get that stretch through the quad. So hip flexor and the quads work together. So the rectus femoris, which is one of the muscles in your hip flexors, attaches right here, needs to be stretched in order for you to be able to stretch that hip flexor. Okay, take that foot forwards, pull your toe up. Okay, our hour and 6 minutes is up, so we've just got probably 1 more minute left of just stretching. So leaning forwards, chest up, feel that stretch, feel the engagement of that hamstring. Keep that toe pulled up towards you to the whole kinetic chain. If your knee is slightly bent, don't worry about it. If you can feel the stretch, you are stretching. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, sliding forwards, foot in the, never as graceful on this side, foot in the pads, pushing down. When you breathe out, you relax those muscles. The dog's on the tripod again. You relax those muscles. And that's what you want to focus on. Okay, I just want to say a huge thank you for joining me once again in the Den of Doom. Hopefully you enjoyed that session. There's plenty more where that came from. If you want to go back, you're a subscriber, you want to go back and just do any of the other sessions, please do. Recommend them to your friends. If you want to sign up for coaching, I can obviously give these sessions to you in a programmed approach so that they are structured to get the most out of your cycling. Anyway, comment below, get my details off Facebook or YouTube. Take care now. Bye-bye.